Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's basically going to be an everyday makeup tutorial. So I'm going to show you what I do for my skin. To be honest, I don't actually wear makeup every day. Like if I'm going into town and stuff, I don't wear makeup. But in my job, I have to wear makeup every day. I'm going to show you what I do if I was to wear makeup. Like if I was going to, you know, town, or if I'm going to meet friends, obviously I will wear makeup. But when I run errands and stuff, I don't wear any makeup because I ain't got time. But yeah, I'm just going to show you what I do. And yeah, stay tuned. And I'm going to talk you through everything, so let's get into the video. First of all, I haven't put my moisturiser on yet, but I love to use these from Primark. These are the glow revealing pads, and I love to use these on my face to cleanse my face. They just give your skin like a nice glow, so I've just used that now on my skin. I do have pigmentation, as you can see, like my body is lighter than my face, but you know, I always just match it up. They're only £2 and you get like 50 pads in there or something. But these are really good if you want to just lift your complexion before you put your makeup on. I'm just going to start with my moisturiser. This one is from Revolution. And this is featured in my morning skincare routine. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Always take it down to the neck as well. This got SPF 30 in, so it's very, very good. If you've got pigmentation and your skin is not all the same color and you don't want your skin to get any darker, use SPF 30 plus, will be amazing. Another thing I like to use skincare wise is the Inkey List Brightening Eye Cream, and I like to use this because it makes your under eyes look really, really bright. You can see it's got like a gold tone. So it's quite bright. When you put your concealer on, it brightens. And this is only like £7. It's really, really good. Sometimes I actually like to use an essence spray as well, just before. Like if it's hot, I will use it to cool down, but I'm not going to use it today. So now that's all done. I've got my moisturiser on, I've got my SPF, I've got all of that jazz on. I'm actually going to use some sort of powder because my skin is very oily. I need to use a powder to help my skin stop looking an oily mess, basically. So this is translucent. This one is from Elf, and I just pack it into my skin. It will look crazy, but it would just basically stop the oils coming through. You will look like a ghost for a bit, but it's all to stop that oil. If your skin is oily like mine, this is essential. I haven't actually found a primer that works for my oily skin properly, so this trick I found works quite nicely. Okay, so we're looking like a ghost. Perfect. See, my skin looks dry, but that's going to help with the mattification of the skin. Onto my foundation. Some days I just wear concealer, but today I'm going to wear one of these two. So this is the True Match, and this one, yeah, this is the True Match one from L'Oreal, and this is the Revolution Pro one. I'm going to use the True Match because I like the way it makes my skin look. It makes it look very, very natural. Pump it onto the brush. This shade is Ebony. I think this is the shade that Ducky wears, and I think we're quite similar in skin tone, so just buff it into the skin. I like this brush as well because it's almost like a dual fiber brush, so it gives you like a natural look. I always do take it down to my chest as well. If I'm wearing a white shirt, this is where the problems are, and this shirt is light, but it has to blend really, so struggle is real. I do take it over my lips as well. In the summer, make sure you get a good lightweight foundation, because what I like about this one is that it's lightweight. You can see like it practically looks like my skin, like it's so watery, but I love this foundation. I used to wear this when I was at uni, and I think it was like one of the only shades that I could find that matched me. It was C10. See, it looks like skin, very natural. Cool. Right, onto concealer. I actually do my brows last. We use Infinite Concealer from Revolution. I find for daytime use, I tend to go more drugstore, just because, obviously, it's cheaper, but I absolutely love drugstore products. Put that on very messy. It's very quick. Like, I don't like to spend ages on my makeup. I'm going to let that sit there for a little bit. While that sits there, time to do my eyebrows. So, this is actually the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Lift in Naomi. And I'm first going to start by brushing up my eyebrows. My eyebrows are not the same. They say eyebrows are sisters, not twins, but mine are like stepsisters at this point because they do not look alike. So I'm just gonna do light strokes and kind of arch this brow a bit. Now I do have a scar in this eyebrow, so I just like to cover it up a little bit. You can see. And then brush up like so. Now my eyebrows, they have quite a high arch and they're quite high on the face, so I think I can kind of get away with this. It's very messy, but I'm just showing you how I would do my makeup. If I'm like, you know, going out, I don't like to spend too much time, so I'm quite quick. Quite quick with it, really. Okay. And then I'm just going to use my favorite concealer for the eyebrows. It is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in this shade Dark Cocoa. I have Espresso as well. They're both amazing. It's almost done now. Let's get a new one. And with this, I don't use a brush with this. It's so handy because it has a brush on this side, so. Like so. This was quite a high arch, isn't it? Woo. And I just do the same on this side. As you can see, the concealers that I choose are quite red. Perfect. Now let's blend. I look crazy. Okay, let's blend. And what I like to do is actually blend down to my lid, the concealer, because my lids are quite dark as well, and just to prep them if I'm going to wear any eyeshadow. If I'm meeting friends, I'll wear like a natural looking eyeshadow. I won't go for anything too crazy. And the concealer I use, I like to take it far back because just to lift this area, and I just take it to the sides of my nose, just to the sides of my nose as well. And I'm just going to get my sponge and blend this properly because it's crazy. My Real Technique sponges, I absolutely love these sponges. Like, they are amazing. I'm just going to use powder to set everything and then go in with my bronzers. Every day I don't wear loose powder, I don't bake because I think it's a bit much for me personally, and sometimes it makes my skin look all these different colours. So I'm just using the matte base powder from Makeup Revolution. It's basically the same colour as my skin, but it's quite red actually. It works really well here because it's red. It cancels out this dark area here. And I put it on my lids as well. See, most days I won't actually wear like an eyeshadow because, as you can see, I've just cancelled out. I've just set the concealer on my lid, so basically that has worked. Ooh, why does it look so red? Oh God. That has kind of worked as an eyeshadow base. And I will put some powder on my chest as well, like I always do, just to blend it. So give me 1 sec. We're going to do a bit of eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my Morphe palette, which was featured in my Morphe haul. It is the Artistry palette in 90, yes. I'm going to be using the middle brown shade all over my lid. Just all over. I love neutral palettes. I love an eyeshadow palette in general. Like if I see a palette, I would just go crazy. Like I love palettes. Very easy look. Sometimes I just wear one shadow like that and that's it. But I will actually use this shadow from Bobbi Brown. This one is called Black Plum. I love this shade. Put this in the crease here. You can see that, and I take it like in the outer V and then into my crease. I like to take it all the way in because I just find it frames my eyes a bit more. You could actually just use the whole palette. You don't have to use a single shadow, or if you have a brown shadow, you know. But this is what I do. You can wing it out a bit if you want to be a bit more fancy. That's it, 2 shadows. So that's done. I'm actually going to use my Charlotte Tilbury mascara now in Legendary Lashes Volume 2. This is the best mascara I've ever used. I have thick lashes, but they are quite short. But I love to wear this mascara. I need to buy a new one actually. I'm using a mini one at the moment, but it's so good. I will probably fast forward this bit because I take about a year to do my eyes. I don't wear lashes every day. Like I think it's a bit much for me personally, but I do love the way lashes look. But for me, every day, I just wear a lot of mascara. I would wear an eyeliner, but I'm doing what I would normally do, so this is what I would normally do. I'll put some liner on. I'm gonna use Barberella Brown from Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's a bit softer for every day and it shows up on my skin. Some brown eyeliners don't show up, but this one does, so just it's much softer than a black. You can wing it out, but I'm not going to. I'll just take it in the middle, really. You can smudge it out, but do work quickly because they do set very quickly. And sometimes, just to make it a little bit jazzy, I'm going to use like this light matte shade and just pop it in here. Open up my eyes a bit more. I'm going to use my bronzer, which is this one that I've reviewed. It's the Revolution Glow one in the shade Deep. I'm using this one because it's more natural, as you can see. Oh, it smells so nice. I forgot how nice it smells. Oops. Just bronze up my face a little bit. Sometimes I just take the bronzer over my eye as well. Like so. Just very natural bronzer. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too extra. And then for my blusher, I'm going to use the Stila one. It's quite a natural pinky blush. It's not crazy pink, but I'm just gonna set them, and I brush them up again. Sorry about the knocking, guys. This is my Illustrator pencil, which you would have seen in my nude video. Check that out, my nude lip video. I love this pencil. You can use it for contour and everything. It's amazing. Love it. And then just to finish the lip, Collagen lip balm from Tilbury. It's clear. I don't know why it looks brown, but it's clear. I promise. And I do like a lot of lip gloss. Continuous spray. Love this, and it smells amazing. Just keep it all in place. Just gonna straighten my hair quickly and I'll be right back. So straighten my hair and I believe I'm done. I might make one more adjustment. Use my True Match powder from L'Oreal. Just in the corner of my eye, I'm just gonna use this powder. It's a little bit lighter just to brighten up my under eyes, because we want to make the area look light, not dark. Oops. There we go. I don't do all the whole baking thing like I said before, because it's a bit much for me and it's too messy for me. So, and just put something down here. Let's just put it on my nose as well while we're here. And then we'll just bronze this bit a little bit more. Right, that's all done now, guys. I hope you like that routine. It was quite quick. Hopefully it was quite quick, quite easy to follow. It's just what I do every day. Like if I was going out, you know, like to meet friends or something, nothing too crazy. No lashes, no nothing. Literally just quite a basic look, really. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hi to all my new subscribers. If you watch this video and you like my content, or you've seen any of my videos and you like my content, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on my next video. Love you.